Puerto Rico is classified as an unincorporated organized territory of the U.S. The term organized means that the territory has its own constitution which gives it some local autonomy to deal with certain issues. A republican government system which implies the separation of powers that are divided into the executive, legislative and judicial. All this operation is equal to one state. Puerto Rico contributes to the Social Security and Medicare system the same as the other states. Puerto Rico is considered a foreign jurisdiction for the purposes of the Federal Internal Revenue Code. What makes Puerto Rico classified as an unincorporated territory? Being foreign, Puerto Rico receives unequal treatment from the states. Due to being classified not incorporated, the territorial clause applies with greater force because for these purposes, according to the island cases Balzac versus the people of Puerto Rico, the island belongs to the United States but is not part of the United States. This interpretation outlined in the insular cases allows the Congress to determine which fundamental rights of the Constitution apply and which do not. It also brings Social Security discrimination in the non-application of certain parts of the Medicare plan to the residents of the island. During the course of time, the Congress has been applying certain constitutional provisions to the point that most of the federal statutes that apply in the states applying Puerto Rico, which has made Judge Gustavo Gelpi of the Federal Court of the District of San Juan argue that Puerto Rico has become a de facto incorporated territory and that it only needs to be classified as domestic for tax purposes. Puerto Rico has been more assimilated to the federal system than other territories. According to the Federal Supreme Court, it ruled in the Balzac case versus the people of Puerto Rico that incorporation is an important fundamental step in achieving statehood. It is time to ask our local and federal leaders to request a change to the internal income system where they classify Puerto Rico as domestic for tax purposes and to request that Puerto Rico be declared as an incorporated territory, so we will reach insurance status as the another 30 territories that received it through this transition process.